Good morning. We are joined by our fitness guru, Leanne Ellington. She's got tips for Halloween. It's coming up. We all know we love that candy. We like to trick or treat as much as our kids do.
Right.
And you are going to help us stay away from that.
Right. And you know, at the end of the day, if you want to use all the candy as your cheat meal for the week, go for it. But I don't like to waste it on stuff like that. So I like to be prepared with little tips that are going to help me not stray from my normal plan.
So what's your number one?
Number one, I would say just while you're handing out the trick or treat candy, I would put a piece of gum in your mouth, or mint, or even brushing your teeth helps, because you don't want to. Obviously, if something else is in your mouth, you're not going to want to put it in. If you just brush your teeth, you don't like to eat after you brush your teeth as well. So that's a good little tactic. Another one is just simply buy candy that you're not a big fan of, because if you have something sitting around that you don't really like or you're not tempted to eat, well, we're probably not going to eat it as much.
That's a great tip, but hard to do.
Right, I know. So if you you know, systematically buy candy that maybe the kids will like but you don't like, then you'll be good to go.
And the worst thing you said, don't have the just one rule.
Right, yeah. If you just have one, if you're anything like me, it's a downward spiral after that. So one becomes two, becomes three. With those candies, the thing is they're not very nutrient dense, or they don't have nutrients at all. So you're not going to be full from a piece of candy. So that little internal monitor that we have that says I'm full is probably never going to go off, because anytime you're eating those simple sugars, it takes a lot of them to actually satiate you. So and then just wait to open that bag of candy. If you do happen to end up with some candy that you like and you're tempted to eat, don't open the bag until the last minute when the trick-or-treaters come, because it's when you're sitting them out and making them all, you know, pretty in the bowl is when you look at them and you're like, you know what, my willpower is going down the drain and I'm about to eat one. So if you don't even open the bag until that first trick-or-treater comes, that window is a lot shorter for your temptation to go out the window.
Right, so the doorbell rings, crack them open then.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so let's quickly recap before we let you go. So chew gum while you're handing out candy.
Absolutely.
The minty flavor will make the chocolate cravings go away.
Exactly, exactly. And you know what, by the way, they do make those dessert gums now where there's a mint chocolate chip, there's a strawberry shortcake. So those are actually really good. They taste like them. The apple pie one, it tastes like apple pie, but it's a piece of sugar-free gum. So that's another little addition to it.
And then buy candy you don't like.
Right, buy the stuff that you don't like. Don't open it till the last minute, and make up your mind beforehand too. You know, it's a matter of making a decision. I'm not going to eat these, and if you make a decision at the beginning of the night, I'm just not going to eat it, hopefully it'll steer you in the right direction.
All right, fitness guru Leanne Ellington, thanks so much for joining us. All of Leanne's workouts, by the way, are on our website, clickorlando.com. Let's head over to Julie Broughton with the weather.